simple smoothie today. This is a smoothie I would make in the morning when I first wake up after I drink a nice relaxing tonic of lemon and warm water to wake up my belly. I would make this after that, or I would make this after a good workout, because not only is this smoothie high in healthy fat, it's also high in protein. It also has some healthy sugars with the fruit we're going to be including. So the ingredients today are chopped up pecans, flaxseed, chia seed, raspberries, a plum, ginger, cinnamon, and some almond milk. Now, some recommendations I have if you're going to make this at home is to use whatever kind of milk suits your diet. I like using almond milk because I like a diet low in dairy, and whatever kind of fruit you would like also. An additional tip I want to give is that women who are on their menstruation cycle, it's a really good idea to eat flaxseed when there's blood coming out of you. And when there's not blood coming out of you, it's a really good idea to eat sunflower seeds. Flaxseed when you're on your period, and sunflower seed when you're not on your period, in daily doses, help balance out your hormones. I'm on my period today, so I'm going to be making my smoothie with flaxseed. So we're going to put this all in a blender, but first I am going to soak my raspberries. The reason is these are not organic raspberries, and so there's pesticides on them. If we soak our non-organic berries for about 5 minutes and then give them a good rinse, we get rid of most of the pesticides, and that'll be healthier for our body. I'm just going to let those soak for about 5 minutes. So next I'm going to get out my blender. Now that we have our raspberries soaking, I'm just going to add some other ingredients into the blender cup. I'm going to start with my almond milk. Honestly, I like to use however much I feel is right for my body, and that honestly goes off of intuition. Make sure you don't use too much though. And if you're under the age of 15, I highly recommend asking an adult for help with this recipe. And I would never hesitate using water instead of almond milk if I was out of almond milk. And really just have fun with it. Go with whatever ingredient you want to add next. I'm going to go with ginger. And just a little bit of ginger. It's very potent, so I don't need a lot. I'm going to add my cinnamon last. Next I'm going to go with the pecans. Flaxseed after that. I'm going to go with the chia seed next. And like I said, I'm going to hold off on the sunflower seeds today. Next, I'm going to cut my plum in half because I really don't think I need a whole plum this morning. I'm trying to watch my sugar intake, and I just don't think I need a whole plum today. I'm going to do it over the sink. If you're under the age of 15, I highly recommend getting an adult to help you with this. Plums have pits in them, so I would never put a whole plum into my blender. I would always chop it up first. There's the plum cut in half. There's the pit, so I'm going to put this side that doesn't have the pit into my blender cup. We'll leave that for later. Actually, since these have been soaking for a couple minutes now, and raspberries are very absorptive, I'm actually going to rinse them now. So I'm sure that just soaking them for those couple minutes got a lot of pesticides off, but we're going to rinse them a little bit more. I'm so grateful for water, helping us cleanse our fruit and vegetables and helping our bodies be healthier. Water is such a good antidote for so many things. So I'm going to take my my plum and my raspberries, and I'm gonna put them into my blender cup. Most blenders do better when the stuff you're putting in them is a little bit smaller. So being careful with my knife and cutting away from myself, I'm just gonna chop that in half one more time. And you might wanna cut your plum in half again. If you're using blenders that aren't as powerful as the one that I'm gonna be using today. So there's everything in the blender cup. And my last ingredient is cinnamon, which I'm just going to give a couple taps. It's all in there, powdered up cinnamon. I'm just going to give a couple taps. And there it is before it's blended. Now we're going to blend it. So there it is, all in the blender. We're going to go head over. I'm going to plug the blender in, making sure my hands are dry first so I don't get electrocuted. So I'm just going to blend this now. It's going to be pretty loud. I'm going to turn it on. Looks like it's all blended. Isn't that such a beautiful kind of pinkish color? And you can see all of the nut particles in there. It's gonna be so tasty. I'm gonna just unplug that. And I'm gonna open it over to the sink so that my blender remnants don't go all over the counter. I'm just gonna set that in there. Now, this is a blender cup, but for most traditional blenders, you're not going to drink right out of your blender. So I'm just going to pour this into a regular cup. That's about one serving. I can save that little bit for later, or I can drink it when I'm done with all that I have in this cup. I'm going to try it. I'll let you know what it tastes like. Honestly, I really love to say thank you to my food before I eat it. Even though this is a smoothie and I'm going to drink it, I'm going to say thanks. I think a little later in other videos you'll get a taste of a good blessing over the food, but I said thanks to this and now I'm going to drink it. I can really taste the cinnamon and the nuts. Do you want to try it? Can I film me drinking some of it?
Okay, I'll have a little sip. Sorry.
My cameraman Tyler's gonna drink some.
Sorry if I have cooties.
It really tastes like cinnamon and nuts.
Yeah, it's actually really good. I can taste the ginger too.
One thing I want to add to about this smoothie is that I added raspberries because I'm on my period also, and raspberries are also really good for menstruating women to enjoy when they're on their period.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Yeah. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Check, yeah. Are you ready to step into your power and test the fabric of reality to see how far it can stretch? Are you ready to find out what's possible? Climb round the obstacles and walk upon the path that is left? Are you ready to dedicate and be disciplined enough to live within the muck and not get stuck or caught up in the sticky stuff? I know it's hard, but follow your heart and listen up. Don't get blinded by desire, time to give it up. Are you willing to figure out a way in, knowing that it takes a great amount of patience? Are you willing to sacrifice for the afterlife? your life, or are you yelling out YOLO when you pass the pipe? It's up to you to either fly to what shines. It's like a moth, look to God to find the light that's inside. Are you gonna keep repeating living life as a lie, or be you and keep true? Yo, it's time to decide. Are you ready for this path? It's up to you. Are you ready to give back? It's up to you. Are you ready for whatever it takes to break through? It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm committed to my mission. It's up to me. Living life with a vision. It's up to me. I'm here for a reason to creating this dream, and whatever I make of it, it's up to me. That's the truth of it. We're choosing it every moment by using our heart and mind in alignment. We're rising to the assignment to vibe at the highest frequency we're capable of. It one with the truth, we've been created from love. We're progressing by investing our energies in the remedies meant to keep us in tune with the heavenly melody. Singing a song of peace to help the people unite, cause it's too easy to fight. We need to be as the light. Keep breathing and being you. There's a reason you're alive. Everything is on purpose. Yeah, you came here to provide your gifts, which might just be to exist within the night as an orb that illuminates the mysteries of life. Some of us hold karma and we keep repeating lessons. If you're glued within a loop, stop, see it for a second. What needs to be let go to allow it to flow? Are you ready to empower the globe? Let's go! Are you ready for this path? It's up to you. Are you ready to give back? It's up to you. Are you ready for whatever it takes to break through? It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm committed to my mission. It's up to me. Living life with a vision. It's up to me. I'm here for a reason to creating this dream, and whatever I make of it, it's up to me. I'm pushing past all the previous limits that I was living with, knowing that I am infinite, stepping into position to lift the veil of deception right in front of our eyes. Seeking the most high, now there's nothing to hide. Seeing clear from the peak I've reached, reaping what I've sown, see from what I've grown, from the seed that I done sown. I feel it deep within my bones. I believe all of my leaves are about to show. I'm like a tree without a home. I need roots. I've been rolling on the road like a tumbleweed, never grounded, just bouncing around like a bumblebee. I've come to see the way to reach the canopy is to tap into the medicine that Mother Earth has handed me. Back to nature is the way to ascend. Awakened again, realizing we're the same in the end. My fear of death is gone, and know it's just my body that'll rest upon the flesh. I'm not the vessel, I'm the force within the breath of God. We are spirit sent here for a special job. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this path? It's up to you. Are you ready to give back? It's up to you. Are you ready for whatever it takes to break through? It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm committed to my mission. It's up to me. Living life with a vision. It's up to me. I'm here for a reason to creating this dream, and whatever I make of it, it's up to me.
Kumalai, 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 Lisa.
Oh no, no, not La Vista.
Oh no, no, not La Vista.
Beady beady, that's a meaty, ooh up the wild beanie, that's a beanie, salad beanie, ooh up the wild. Beady beady, ooh up the wild beanie, that's a beanie, salad beanie, ooh up the wild. A beep Billy oak boat, but oak buddy boat. You guys want to try it one more time?
Yeah.
Right.
A whole bunch more times.
Okay. Flee! Flee! More on it.
Okay.
Oh, is that flee, flee? It's like flee, flee.
Okay.
Yeah. Flee!
Flee!
Flee, fly!
Flee, fly!
Flee, fly, flow!
Flee, fly, flow!
La Vista!
La Vista!
Kumalai, kumalai, Vista!
Kumalai, kumalai, Vista!
Oh, no, no, not La Vista!
Oh, no, no, not La Vista!
Itty bitty, that's a beady, ooh, up the wild beanie,
Itty bitty, that's a beady, ooh, up the wild beanie.
We're gonna get it.
Can you give us the itty bitty thing?
Itty bitty, that's a beanie, ooh, up the wild beanie, S beanie, salad beanie, ooh, up the wall. I don't even know how I still remember. I was
Yeah,
Wait.
I just thought it was so
slower,
cool.
a little slower, like 3 times,
Alright.
if you could.
Itty bitty, that's a beanie, ooh, up the wild beanie, S beanie, salad beanie, ooh, up the wall. Alright. One more again?
Yep.
Alright, one more again. Please! flow.
Free flag flow.
La vista.
La vista.
Kumalai, 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 vista.
Kumalai, 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 vista.
Oh,